Hello viewers, diabetics when it comes to driving. When I say driving, I mean driving a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. They are to be extra cautious by taking some specific precautions. If they don't take such precautions, they put themselves and also the general public to increased risk of deaths and also road traffic accidents. In this context, I also wish that each diabetic, specifically if they were to be using medications which can put them to risk of low blood sugar, do check their blood glucose readings before they get behind the wheel. i.e., they need to ensure that their blood glucose readings are more than 5 millimoles per liter or 90 milligrams per deciliter in terms of units, so that they are safe to drive. If that's not the case, then their brain would not be able to recognize the risks involved whilst they are driving, and they may commit errors and cause accidents. Also, it is pertinent to state that alcohol, just like in the normal individuals, is a no-no before a diabetic goes behind the wheel. It is also important that people with diabetes mellitus, specifically if they have any problems related to their feet, take extra precautions whilst they drive a vehicle, so that their feet don't get damaged further, and also their damaged feet would not cause any errors whilst they are pedaling the accelerator or the brake or clutch. If simple measures were to be followed by people with diabetes mellitus, they should be able to drive safely, putting themselves in a safe zone as well as other road users. Last but not the least, it is very important to ensure that diabetics who have poor sight, i.e. poor vision, take a clearance from their ophthalmologist as to whether they are safe to drive or not before embarking on using the road. On the same note, I request all diabetics to make sure that they follow the basic road traffic precautions just like the general public, and also take these extra precautions that I have mentioned, i.e. to prevent any low blood glucose readings whilst they are driving by checking the blood glucose readings before they drive, and check more frequently if they are going on long trips. For example, if they are driving from here to somewhere which is a 4-hour drive, to pause after a couple of hours to check their blood glucose readings, make sure that it's not a low blood glucose reading, and then carry on the rest of the drive. If such precautions were to be followed, everybody would be safe. Thank you.